Let's bring in Al Jazeera's Zaina Hodder, who's live from Marjayoun, that's in southern Lebanon. The attack with this new drone that Hezbollah claims happened in the area behind you. Talk to us about the situation along that border. Just how tense is it still?
Well, the tit-for-tat exchange of fire continues between Israel and Hezbollah. It's at a lower intensity than what we witnessed last week, but nevertheless, it is still an active front line. That drone, that FPV drone, appearing in a new Hezbollah video, what they say is that they hit a military position in Metullah. You're not going to see it well because the weather is not too good, but it's that hill in the distance. It's empty from residents, but they hit a military position. And according to Hezbollah, they hit a system that detects drones. So this is yet another message from the Lebanese armed group telling the Israelis or trying to discourage them from widening this war. And this is what they've been trying to do for the past few weeks, showcasing their capabilities slowly, gradually, unveiling their new arsenal. We heard from the Secretary General Hassan Nasrallah on Wednesday night saying he has a surplus of fighters and a surplus of weapons, to engage in, in a much wider conflict. But this really is about a deterrence strategy, trying to avoid this escalation, because Hezbollah has repeatedly said we're not interested in an all-out war. We opened up this front to help Gaza, and they believe that they have been, achieving this by, for the first time in Israel's history, displacing tens of thousands of people from their homes along the border. And this really has been putting pressure on Israeli officials to do something. But it really is difficult choices for both sides, because both sides can really hurt each other if this conflict widens. But the U.S. has been exerting a lot of efforts to try to de-escalate tensions. It has failed to find a diplomatic solution. But what it is trying to do is ensure that this conflict remains limited, contained, and for the time being, both sides are still sticking to the unwritten rules of engagement, which means that geographically it's close to the border region, and it's just that they're targeting military positions.
Zaina, thank you very much. That's Al Jazeera's Zaina Hodder reporting there live from Marjayoun in southern Lebanon.